What's up, guys? Welcome to some Call of Duty World War II beta gameplay. That intro track was from Marcus Ryan, by the way. He just dropped a project if you want to check it out in the description. If you like that intro track, I liked it. And I got to listen to the rest of the project. I got to be honest, I haven't listened to a lot of it yet because I'm busy doing things, but I liked what I've heard so far. So I'm going to be doing an old school Call of Duty commentary today, just talking over some gameplay. This first gameplay is pretty decent. It's a little slow because there's times when there aren't a lot of people in the game and people are leaving and whatnot, but it is the best gameplay I've gotten so far, and I've only played, I would say, about 10 hours of the beta so far, but I also have been playing it a lot on stream. By the way, if you're not watching my streams, link in the description for that, twitch.tv/nobodyepic. We've been streaming every weekday around 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm probably going to switch that schedule up once we get into the school year and tweet out my schedule regularly, but I'm streaming full-time now. Like, I'm doing YouTube full-time. I've been streaming full-time for a couple of months, and I've really been enjoying it. It's really been great, especially just with the uncertainty of YouTube, to have a Twitch audience to interact with and to balance out being a full-time YouTuber with being a full-time streamer who's, you know, I'm doing average on YouTube, I'm doing average on Twitch, so two averages make slightly above average. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've been having a great time there, and if you want to check it out, I would love to have you. I've been playing the beta the last couple of days, mostly on my stream, and then about 2 hours off stream. So I don't consider when I'm playing the beta on stream to be real great playtime because I look at the chat a lot and I'm not super focused on the game. But I've been enjoying what I've been playing. So we're going to talk a little bit about my thoughts on the beta, Call of Duty in general, and then I guess just some other stuff that's on my mind because I've been gone and I haven't made a commentary in a while. Well, I took a vacation earlier in the week and I just haven't made a commentary in a while. So I have plenty of things to talk about with you guys. First of all, I've really enjoyed what I've played of the beta so far. It seems very repetitive to say this as a YouTuber, that I like a Call of Duty game, but I did come from making Call of Duty videos, and I like Call of Duty as a franchise. I have not liked the previous the previous 3 installments, 3 or 4. I liked Black Ops 3 in retrospect. At the time, I was really sick of the jetpacks, and by Infinite Warfare, I was super sick of the jetpacks. But Call of Duty has gone downhill in the past few years. I don't think that is a difficult point to argue. And I'm excited to go back to boots on the ground, as a lot of people are. This is still a Call of Duty game. It's not reinventing the wheel. It's a different skin, but it's the same body. What am I talking about? It's a different flavor of soup, but it's still soup. You don't put soup between 2 pieces of bread and try to eat it. That's a fucking mess. People are like, this looks like Battlefield 1 or whatever. I mean, it doesn't play like Battlefield 1. It plays like Call of Duty. It's a Call of Duty game. So what's important to me in a Call of Duty game is good kill streaks, and we don't get the full taste of what the kill streaks are going to be like in the game in the beta because they have limited kill streaks. The top kill streak is Paratroopers, which, spoiler alert, I may or may not get this game. I'll probably put that in the title, so it won't be a spoiler at all. But it's an interesting kill streak. 4 AI units drop from the sky, like Paratroopers, and go around and kill the enemy team. I think. I don't even know if I got that many kills with the Paratroopers. I didn't remember seeing something pop up on my screen. I know the pop-up for when you get kills is a little understated, which I do like, but now that I'm thinking back on it, I can't remember if the Paratroopers were even a great kill streak, and they're pretty hard to get. To get to 1250 points just in a TDM, especially with the slower kill times. I don't know what you guys are feeling like if you played the beta. I just watched Jericho's video. He said he thought that kill times were fast, but I feel like they're slower than in other Call of Duties, which I like. So that's not a negative. I just feel like with slower kill times, it's a little harder to get the kills in TDM. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. But I got Paratroopers, and it was an interesting kill streak. The other kill streaks are interesting. I really like that bomb, the glide bomb or guide bomb. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's glide bomb, but it makes you think it's called guide bomb because you guide it to the enemy. And then artillery barrage is interesting, and I'm excited to see what the other kill streaks are. One of my biggest gripes with Call of Duty Ghosts, first off, was that the streaks were bad, and then I also thought to myself, well, I don't really like these maps either, and then it just evolved into me never playing that game. So streaks and maps are very important in Call of Duty, and then you just get into the basic gunplay things. Like, I know some people have been mentioning that they don't think the hit registration is great, and I don't think of the game technically enough to pay attention to the hit registration. That's something I would have to watch my gameplay in like my editing program to actually notice off like right off the bat, because I'm not a professional, so it's not something I'm thinking about exactly where my shot should be hitting. I'm aiming and some of my shots hit and a lot of them don't. But that, I guess, could be something that Sledgehammer needs to tune before the actual release of the game. All in all, though, if you like Call of Duty, you're probably going to buy this game, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I'm interested to know if there is a generation of jetpack fans from Call of Duty, because, you know, the last 3 Call of Duties have been jetpack Call of Duties, let's call them, that are going to be disappointed that they can't fly in the air anymore. But I know there's a lot of old school Call of Duty fans who are going to be excited for a return to form in this Call of Duty game. I'm hoping it plays like Black Ops 1. I really liked how that game played. I didn't like the colors in that game. That's kind of a weird critique, but I don't know why. I like colorful video games, so that's a little bit important to me. But I'd give up the colors for, you know, a good game with good maps and good kill streaks. I just feel like I was decent at Black Ops 1, so I would like to be decent at a Call of Duty game again. I don't know if any of you guys have played the beta, if you could give me your opinions on what you think the game plays like. That's a question I've been getting asked a lot. What Call of Duty is this most like, that I have not been able to adequately answer? I guess I'm tempted to say Black Ops 1 because I feel like it takes longer to kill, and I feel like it took longer to kill in Black Ops 1, but maybe I'm just tempted to say that because that's the last Call of Duty when we were in the past, if I'm remembering correctly. So all in all, having fun with the beta. I wish I could play with my friends. I don't really have any friends playing on PS4 besides Jehovah, and I think I just gave Shadow a code, so he'll play on PS4. We'll see if we can get any of them on before the weekend, but we're definitely not going to have any shit from last week type videos, at least from this week of the beta. Hopefully next week with Xbox or just more of my friends get PS4, we'll get some people on, but unfortunately, I'm running it solo for most of the weekend, which is actually fine by me because I can get gameplays and do stuff that I want to do. So I'm alone, and that's okay. Speaking of being alone, all my friends hate me because I made a diss track on them. No, I don't. They don't hate me. We were just kind of fucking around with the diss track thing because it's getting a lot of views, and I'm noticing there's a lot of reactions to my diss track, which actually makes me cringe. I can't watch the reactions to the diss track. By the way, if you can't tell, at this part of the video, we are not talking about Call of Duty stuff anymore. So if you have any other Call of Duty related comments or questions, leave them below. But this diss track I uploaded got a lot of views right before I left for my trip. I was surprised at the amount of views I got, but maybe I shouldn't be, because it's a hot trend right now, and I'm noticing that people are uploading reactions to my diss track, and those are getting views for those people as well, but I can't really watch them. I'm gonna have to watch them. Maybe I'll react to their reactions of my diss track, but it gives me a solid cringe because a lot of the things I said in the diss track were inside jokes. So if you don't know who Sidearms is, and when I say something like tummy cummer, you're going to be like, what does that line mean? What is a tummy cummer? You're going to Google that, and I'm sure disgusting things will pop up. But there's just a lot of inside jokes that would not make the lines hit as hard if you didn't know who myself or my friends were. So that's interesting that people are reacting to those videos. And I reacted to Speedy's diss track. That also got a lot of views. Some of the most viewed content I've had on my YouTube channel in a while. I'll tell you guys what. YouTube viewers teach YouTubers the wrong lessons, because I do not think reaction is a good genre on YouTube. I think it can be a good genre when you do something like what H3H3 does, when you mix in some comedy and funny critiques into the reaction. But if you're just watching the video all the way through, that's kind of what I did with Speedy's video, and then you talk about it, that is not very funny or creative. So I don't like that as content. However, reaction videos get a lot of views. I reacted to my first YouTube video a month or two ago. That got a lot more views than my normal videos. And then this reaction to Speedy's video that was a diss about me got a lot of views. And D4 said he's uploading a diss. I'll probably react to that too, because YouTube viewers teach YouTubers the wrong lessons sometimes. And you taught me that reaction videos get views, and I'm a little view whore, and I love to just be covered in your view semen. I don't know, guys. YouTube's weird. That's why I've been having so much fun on Twitch lately, because you don't really have to do that dance in your head where you're like, well, I could just think of the most original, awesome idea that's ever been put on this website and upload it, and then you struggle to do that because there's a lot of content already on the website. You think you have an original idea, then you look it up and it's been done 50 million times, and you overthink it, and then by that time, it's time to go to bed, and you didn't make a video for the day. Well, you could have just reacted to stuff for content. It's, you know, it's a mind fuck. But I don't want to react to stuff because I'd like to be entertaining, but it's hard to be entertaining because there's so few entertaining people in this world, and it takes a little brain power to be entertaining, and I'm running out of brain power in my older age. But on Twitch, it's just me. It's my personality, and it's being improvisational and conversational. So I like that. I hope you guys stop by the stream if you want to hang out sometime. Like I said, I've been doing it on weekdays around 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to switch that schedule up probably when school starts if I'm seeing a large dip in viewers, but maybe I'll just stick around that time because that works really well for me right now. Anything else I wanted to mention? On Sunday, if you're watching this video on the day it's uploaded, 8/25/2017 or 25/8/2017 for my European viewers, I'm going to be uploading some footage that I recorded in Tennessee, and I think that's going to be really awesome. You should check that out. Also, tomorrow, Saturday, I'll be uploading Awkward Situations, probably, even though I haven't recorded it or edited it. It is just my current plan. Lots of great games, by the way. Observer came out from the company that made Layers of Fear, the studio that made Layers of Fear, and I really want to check that out, but I might save it for October. I want to upload a lot of horror games in October. Madden came out. I have to download that still. I pre-ordered Wild West Online. Hopefully that alpha comes out soon so I can stream and upload footage from that. Very excited for Wild West Online. We are getting into peak video game season. I am starting to get overwhelmed again, and I love it. When I'm overwhelmed by nothing, that is the problem. When I'm overwhelmed thinking to myself, what do I do? Now I'm overwhelmed thinking, what do I do? There's so many options. Not what do I do? There's literally nothing I can do. I'm going to react to my first video that I ever uploaded to YouTube. Please, I need content. Like, people need heroin that are addicted to heroin. I don't know. This got dark and weird, and I'm glad you stuck with me for most of it. I hope you guys are enjoying the beta. If you're playing the beta, if not, I'll see you maybe next week, or I don't know. Just have a great time doing whatever you're doing in your life. Thanks for watching the old school Call of Duty commentary. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this, maybe a little more focused, like a Q&A or something. I forgot how to talk into a microphone with not my face on camera saying goofy shit. Well, I still said a lot of goofy shit. I remember talking about semen twice in this commentary. Whatever. I'm going to end it. Thanks for watching. See ya.